My Twitch coffee cup broke a couple days ago. I dropped it in the sink on accident. Wasn't even from very high, but I cracked it. So I tossed it in the trash. Might have not been a big enough crack to leak, but never really supposed to use a cracked cup. So music volume a bit. So I think the reason why I stopped yesterday was we're gonna have to evaluate all of the stuff inside of these inventories to see if I can throw them away or not. Did find out that you can actually use this oh, you can actually use bard instruments from the bag. I had not realized. Cup of mustard bat tea? No, I don't want any of that crap. He has a Moser's Mojo tea. There's no reason to buy that. So I'm just gonna sell the musket. I don't see anyone on my party using it at any point in the game. Oh, I have different orders that have built up. Probably only need the most recent one, I would think. Selling them chunks of their flesh. There you go, dude. Okay, you can't sell the innards. Can't sell that key either. So that key's actually for something. Probably should get rid of my amulets of life. Seem like they're pretty much just money. If anyone dies, we have resurrection spells at this point. And we also don't want to resurrect anyone, so we just reload the game anyway. So, sell them all. It's whipping rocks. Is that a spell scroll? Yeah, I think that's a spell scroll. All that crap. I don't think we're gonna need bananas again. I used them for monkey to get into a throne room earlier. I'm surprised it let you sell them though, since it was used for like a key item type thing. They can't sell the bonsai tree. Any of these, whatever these stones are. Right? We got IUF orders 4. It's like the highest number. Do I have 2 3s? That's 2. Okay. And there's so many items trapped in my inventory. Like, I'm just gonna have everybody full all the time of key items. I wonder if there's a way to store items on here. I need to pour something into those goblets to open the doors. Are these all a different metal? Iridian. Okay. I wonder if I use those moonstones and stuff on these. Road monk doing something in the corner. He's nervous. Map or it is kind of dangerous though. I don't want to have it on that button. Spacebar, dude. Why do I have that mapped? Oh, right, that scrolls through lists. Put it on select. And put use down here. Okay. So this isn't aware of anything that's outside of what you've seen either. It's unfortunate. I was hoping Wizardry would let me see through the wall. That's the only reason why Wizardry is ever useful, is if you can see through the wall. Piece of silver. Southwest is Cuprum. I don't even know what that is. Is that a color? Cuprum. A malleable, ductile, reddish metallic element. Occurring as a free metal, copper glance, and copper pyrites. Used as an electrical and thermal conductor in such alloys as brass and bronze. Okay. So it's the reddish color. Pretty much copper. That's why I think copper is Cu on the periodic table as well. Yeah, it is. From Latin cuprum. Makes sense. Try to use these rocks on each one of these. These little. Maybe one of them will go in and I'll get it out of my inventory. How's it going, Range Race? Oh, nice. How was it? Better than the one before it? Grass goblet. Okay, so all these goblets are different too. What's new on it? Oh, it's like a time slowdown mechanic or something. Aim every weapon with a reticle. Can you like dodge to the side while you're aiming, or? Sounds like you just get smacked in the face if you try to do that on Monster Hunter. See, so during the focus mode, you can like see where they're damaged. And you want to hit those spots until it breaks. Is it like monster parts, or is it just like, say, like their leg or something? What does it do when you break a wound? Does it just like stun them for a bit? Or make them more vulnerable in that spot? West is also brass. It's all brass? Trying to figure out what to do in this town. There's these like half goblets on all the doors. And no one, I guess I should ask, maybe I can ask the one apothecary dude about the doors. The goblets. That's why I don't like Monster Hunter in general, is because it doesn't feel like anything's impactful. You gotta hit an enemy like 60 times in the head to make it get stunned once. Show up on lots of different body parts. Let me see. Does it go into first person mode whenever you're doing the focus thing? Or is it like still over the shoulder but like zoomed in? These are all brass goblets, it seems. Maybe this just needs a control card or something. Nope. So this town has 4 different pedestals that are a different metal on each corner. Um, we got gold, viridian, silver, and copper. Viridian is hydrated chromium oxide, blue-green pigment. Okay. Yeah, I doubt they'll change anything before the release. If I were to guess, like the Monster Hunter Worlds beta was exactly the same as the release game. It's the same with that freaking like string bug one. I don't even know the name of it. Let's talk to this guy. Grass. Oh, wait, it's a monk. Where thy dreams come true. Apparently it's not Monkarama. Yeah, I beat all the Vampire Survivors DLC stuff for the Castlevania one. We got all the characters unlocked and stuff. And moved on to this again. It was like 40 hours or something of that to get it all done. Sleep. Oh, nice. I don't seem to have any way to get further in this place with my current information I have. Yeah, I mean, there's a new game inside of the DS Vania collection. That Haunted Castle remake is a new game. Right, there's one more spot up here. But they like didn't even really acknowledge that it was a new game, which is really strange. No paralysis? Nope. Monk ninjas. Oh dear. They got some weird ideas on this game. Like, they use monk, like the monk name is like a race on here, but they're all like dressed like a monk. And you have the Danes that all look like blue elf people. They all look like they're a mage or something, but it's their race name as well. Let's just go. Oh, we're out of town. They have a freaking hole in the ground in the middle of their town? At the top of their town? What are you doing in a monk town, dude? just hanging out here? This is the king of the orcs. The Gorns, they call him on here. Deep open well descends into darkness, and encircling it are inscribed these words. I know 1,000 faces and count the tallied heads, feasting bright upon the eyes of the many who have died. Wielding well a mighty power, who hath but humble stature. Masses fall upon their knees to scarce behold my only side. What are you shot into the well? Water. Did it work? Feasting bright upon the eyes of the many who have died. Is it supposed to do something if I say the right thing or not? Is it just death? No. Maybe it's war. I hate whenever they have riddle type things like this that are insanely open to interpretation. It needs to, if you have a riddle, it needs to clearly point to an answer. Not just vaguely say a bunch of crap and then hope that you might get the answer right. There could be like 1,000 different answers. Preamble of the Constitution. Oh dear. Law? So it says, okay, I know 1,000 faces and count the tallied heads. Be seen bright upon the eyes of the many who have died. I don't even know what anything could refer to for that line. Feasting bright upon the eyes of the many who have died. Again, Graves. Wielding well a mighty power who hath but humble stature. So this is small, but powerful. Masses fall to their knees to scarce behold my only side. So people rarely fall to their knees to look at it. Like Tombstone? I guess the moon? What does that have to do with feasting bright upon the eyes of many who have died, though? Like, it doesn't make sense. No, doesn't like the moon. Maybe it's just the sky itself? But it's not humble stature, the sky is humongous. So is the moon and the sun. If you actually get close to them. Try sky. No. Sky, moon, and sun don't work. Tombstone doesn't work. Is there a name for those places where they have like a bunch of names on one stone, or where a whole bunch of people have died? They're like one stone though. You know, they have those things for if you have like a war where a bunch of people died and they don't have all the bodies and such. They just put a bunch of crosses out and then have like a giant stone monument that has their names on it. Doesn't like these things. Maybe it's just a monument. A monument has multiple sides, so memorial. Tried dreams already. Because this place is supposed to be like the town of dreamers or some crap. Whiteheads. I tried war already, didn't I? Yeah, I tried straight up death and stuff already as well. How's it going, Fordola? Morning to you. It's 12:35 a.m. That's technically morning. It says a.m. It's like where I'm at anyway. Let's see. I've tried water, darkness, shadow, moon, sun, sky, war. Trying to figure out this riddle. That's illegal. Illegal morning. Count the tallied heads. Is it obituaries? Like the section of a newspaper that has all the dead people in it? Ugh. I can open up the editor and figure out what the answer is. The one way to figure it out was cheating. You like pain? I know 1,000 faces and count the tallied heads, feasting bright upon the eyes of the many who have died. Wielding well a mighty power, who hath but humble stature. Masses fall upon their knees to scarce behold my only side. Right? Thinking like when life, you know, they always say life flashes before your eyes before you die or whatever. Thinking it could be that, but I don't know if there's a word for that really. You try every different word for a graveyard. Doom. Oh. I wonder if this has to be an exact single answer. So I was saying earlier, I really hate whenever they have riddles like this that have like 100 different answers that make sense. Like they need to be more pointed and direct in a riddle. There has to be at least some part of it that makes it so it can only be that thing. Like demise? Oops. Eh. Oh, maybe it's fate. Maybe they're taking the fate route here. No. Nothing works. We tried like 30 different answers already. Why should it just be like a bird? Bird. I'm not sure. The game doesn't give you any hints about anything. Like, you can find different like maps and stuff from people, but I don't have them. Um, so the section I did before this, you were supposed to be able to find a map inside of a treasure chest that the King of the Orcs gives you, and it was empty. And when I looked online about that, because I was like, what the crap? How could this possibly be empty? It said, sometimes it's empty because a different NPC took it. And then you have to find the NPC somewhere in the world and buy it from them. Complete trash programming. Like, that is the worst thing you could put in your game. Oh, we're going to take the thing that, like, you're supposed to use in the next town to figure out how to get further. And make it so it randomly is not there and is on some random NPC somewhere in the world. Oh man, great idea. What that essentially means is that the entire stage I went through before this had no purpose at all. There was zero reason to go through it. Because the thing you were supposed to get wasn't there. The main key item of the area is gone. I was going full. Well, do you know the answer to this riddle? You looked it up. That's cheating. Is it something I could actually figure out based on the words, or is there something else I'm supposed to be using for this? Seems like this should be the only hint for it. It's a riddle, but not a good. Yeah, and definitely no, it's not a good one. It doesn't make any sense. Is it a type of bird for the answer? Like a crow or vulture? It's not a bird. Does that have anything to do with a graveyard? It might be a rat. There's rat people on this game. Maybe maggots. Or rot. I hate how slow this text goes. You can't make it go faster. I could actually recode it in the editor to make it so I can just hit a button to instantly see it. But the freaking dumb developer who made the game originally did this with a bunch of text in the game, so you had to sit there and read it super slowly over and over again every time you enter a room. It's Trash. Nothing to do with the graveyard. It wasn't war. I tried war already. Is there any hint you could give that doesn't just give the direct answer? Like what kind of category is it in? It's an object. I tried monument and stuff already. Cross? No. A church? Oh my gosh. Why? Why would you make the text work this way in any game? Nope, not lighthouse. Inanimate object. It wasn't cross, lighthouse, or church. Is it a torch? Oh. Inanimate object. Is it a sword? No. The inanimate object can't feast. Is it a mirror? No. Down. Hmm. Oh. We've already tried like a whole bunch of freaking inanimate objects and things like light and darkness. Um, Used in funeral rituals. A coffin? No. Maybe a pyre? Not an Ankh. Tried to cross already. Since not candle. There's pretty much always candles lit in any church you go to. The only thing I could think of that was the mirror range race. And even that, like, almost anything technically always has at least two sides. If you know, in our reality anyway. Is it like black? I'm a bit confused because Full said that it has nothing to do with graveyards, but it has something to do with funerals. Like, uh, the funerals end in a graveyard. I tried Pyre already. Is it a funeral pyre, but you just have to put funeral in there? Where they like burn the body up? So it was raining. On the last game, we did go through a tomb at the end of it. I already tried tomb, I thought. We fought like a demon lady and like an immortal king guy. killed the heck out of them. Yeah, you had to kill him with... He was a vampire, so you had to stab him. Well, both of them could only be hurt by holy stakes. Just kind of weird because like you use your swords and stuff the whole game, and then you put on some sticks and kill the final boss. I also used the silver cross. You had to use the silver cross to weaken them. I already put cross and it didn't work. It's gold? Oh. I don't think that it's a metal. Gold is really close. Yeah, it's the same thing. This is a cross. No. Oh. It's coins. He put the 2 gold coins on their eyes. Rising up from the depths of the murky well, a tin plate bearing 4 coins floats to the surface, hovering there. We got him! Removing the coins from the plate, the tin quickly falls back into the well. Well coins. Well. Maybe that's how I open those doors. Yeah, 1,000 answers that were all wrong. Great riddle, developer. Good job. Yeah, coins definitely have 2 sides. They're even different. Yeah, universally flipped to make decisions. Don't worry, it's only got 1 side though, guys. Oh heck yeah, it is the key to the doors. We in there. I don't know what this does, but I push it. Full lever, it said. Why did it say full lever? Does it do something with this thing? Nope. To push all the levers and maybe the statue in the middle will do something. In an open alcove in the wall rests a chalice carved of stone, securely fastened to an iron mantle. Okay. Oh man. There's so many freaking doors. Inside a large ceramic bowl on the floor you find an odd-looking stone bean engraved with a mystical symbol. The bean of swords. What? A long spindle cranes out from a mounted plaque on the floor. Behind 4 narrow slits in the plaque, you see the color white. I don't know what that's for. Don't do anything with it yet. Dude, this place is a door on every square. Amazing. Chalice carved of stone securely fastened to an iron mantle, so that's the same as the other one. Uh-oh. Bean of Pentacles. Wow. Getting all the beans. Oh dear. Bean of Cups. Friday gonna have a whole inventory full of beans. I think these guys are looking for nuclear blasts. They probably want 2 of them. Okay, we got another stone there. I cannot ever imagine designing an area like this. This is terrible. There's an exit there. Ladder in the northeast corner. Got my tablet here. Give me another bean in here. Wow, bean of wands. Amazing. How many beans we got? 4 beans. There's 4 cups, or 4 chalices in the center of this place. See what happens if we pull on that thing in here. Don't budge. Now we gotta put beans in there. Oh my goodness. Nope, no beans allowed in this place. Is the bean going here? Try every bean, see if it'll let us put one in. This is the brute force method of solving puzzles. Okay, confirmed. No beans allowed in the pedestals. What about the ones that are in the corners in this place? Shard of stone fastened to a mantle. Plunk the bean into the chalice and watch as the stone receptacle retracts into the wall. Okay. Does it not care which bean you use? Is it just dropping the beans off in the room next to this room? It's not. Oh, what if I put the beans in the wrong places? Pouring down, pouring down rain outside right now here. He even grant you tug the spindle handle. Behind the narrow slits in the plaque, you watch the spinning colors. Soon they wind to a halt. Black, white, white, white. Okay. Loud buzzer resounds. Keen. Oh. Okay. I'm way overestimating how strong the Spectral Moth was. Like a super weak enemy. Seems to be the way out. What's happened? Apparently if you use Control and Alt on the right side of the keyboard, it makes the song wig out. Yeah. This whole place is... it's empty. There's nothing here. Oh no. Okay. Writing down where each bean is located initially right now. How are we supposed to know where to put these at all? Just put them in their, like, nearest slot. To see it, that's what you gotta do. That would be kind of strange, though. They're gonna be like opposites or something. Or an actual set order that you need to know. This one is cups. Wands. Oh, this song actually uses a typewriter. white. We need all black, I guess. We gotta have like half white, half black. I don't know. He had made alliance with the pedestals that are outside. Those are all different colors though, but one of them is in particular called cuprum, which is copper, but like that might be the cup one. Sword probably would be gold or silver. The other color was Viridian, which should probably be the wand. The pentacle one. Oh, pentacle is a pentagram. It's the same. With the circle around it. That one would be the wand. Or no. What metal would be associated with that? So it says if the legs of the star are at the top and it points at the bottom, then it's a satanic symbol, and if it's at the top, it's the opposite, symbolizing ascendance, God, and supremacy of the spirit. But none of this talks about any metal associated with it. That's what I was trying to find. Usually made of parchment, paper, cloth, or metal, and various other materials. The thing here talks about like I guess some Aleister Crowley's instructions. It says it's a disc of wax, gold, silver, gilt, or electromagicum. That means it's useless for me to know, know that. It's like all the different colors that we have available here. My goodness. I guess if I were to order these by like value for the objects that they are, cup would be at the bottom, then wand, then sword, then pentacle. So if we associate that with the metals, you have a copper cup, silver wand. I don't know if gold or viridian would be worth more in this case. The gold sword and viridian pentacle, just because it's a magical object. It's also supposed to be holy, so gold would make sense for it too. So let's keep trying stuff and see what happens. Dang old beans. I'm gonna try that order, see what happens. So cup will go here. And then wand. Maybe sword will be silver. It's like getting more and more magical. Cup, sword, wand, pentacle. So that means sword needs to go southeast. We're going silver. Make wand gold. Pentacle's gonna get the viridian one. All black. Hey, it worked. Nice. Spindle solved. What was the point of solving that though? It didn't give me anything. Did it? No, it didn't. Eh? There's nothing in here. Wow. That makes another lever appear on the other side. Oh, the wall opened up. What we got in here? Add warders. Ring. Palace of the Grand Moulenge. Land of Dreams. Ah. The lighting is low, seductively illuminating the inner chamber of the palace. Deep in the background, you hear the enchanting melody of some stringed musical instrument, softly twanging as it accompanies the haunting sing-song of a flute. The din is quite immaculate and exquisite, from the silky colored veils which hang from its ceiling to the many exotic... Oops, I did it again. The many exotic fantasia murals which adorn its pristine walls. Its atmosphere is sweet and perhaps a bit thick, with the scented fragrance of incense, though not at all unpleasant. With mild surprise, you turn and see a quiet figure, standing where there's no... I guess there was no one before. What is it that you seek? Dreams. Those that cannot walk the land of dreams. Perish. You're not yet ready to walk the land of dreams. They kicked me out. Shucks. I thought it was gonna be extreme. Say, you wanted us to say perish? I wonder if solving that puzzle did something in the center. Check the statue in the middle. Builder of the temple. Diving underwater, you find a jewel coin hewn of solid amber, upon a surface of which is carved an image of the shining sun. Shucks. Amber coin. So I guess there's 4 coins in the middle. A jewel coin made of ruby? Dang. Image of an urn. Jewel coin hewn of diamond. Bearded and twinkling disturbing figure. Disturbingly familiar. Emerald Holy Temple. Maybe these have to do with the pedestals that are around here. Hmm. I don't remember what symbol was on the amber one. Drop the jewel into the urn and watch as it magically disappears. So you can only use the right one here. Alright, put all the coins in. What did it do? Harbinger of dreams. Invisible creature which lives secretly inside you, dwelling in the hidden realms of your mind. Permit to spawn all your dreams. Seek the Grand Mullane just to seek your inner dreams. If you ever find it, then your dreams will come true. That's where the legend ends. There's more that the story never tells. In the moment thy dreams become slaked, the Grand Mullane is freed from you, never to return. You will walk the land of dreams no more. When mortal men can no longer dream, on that day they walk forevermore the land of the living dead. Gingerly, gingerly, go lightly. Thou dost embark on a most dangerous game. Nice. Membership fee is 500 pieces of gold. Okay. Sure. You're welcome to come as often as you need. Let's find your own place here, for only in your own place will you be able to walk the land of dreams. No one can tell you where that place will be. Is it something you must find, or is it something you must find for yourself? Remember this warning. If in your dreams you see a black door, you must turn and not go through. Okay. It is the passageway between the realms of life and death. If you enter, you will be trapped, lost in the land of madness where you shall endlessly wander forever. Okay. Do not forget the black door. You know, it's a funny smell in the air and it makes you feel a bit lightheaded. The room is clouded with sweet hazy smoke, and a shimmer of swirling colors makes you feel strangely dizzy. From out of the world, something begins to take form. Dreamweaver. Okay. An old monk is lying sedate and serene on a mat upon the floor, surrounded by many curtains. Puffing on a long stem pipe, his eyes still closed, he parts the curtains as you approach. In mesmerizing tones, he begins to chant. Life is but a dream. All seek, but do not find. They run the endless chase. Do you know how to catch the horse? It runs the endless chase. It is by watching it. See where it is going, that you see where it will be. This is how to catch the horse. This is how to catch a dream. How now shall row your boat? Life is but a dream. And the old monk is silent for a moment. Suddenly his eyes pop open and he snaps his fingers. Two nymphs suddenly appear from out of nowhere and join him on the mat, cooing and softly pampering him. Smiling, he gives you a wink, then draws the curtain closed. Stand there aghast, as if dazed, not flinching. Oh dear. Then furiously jerk the curtain back. But there is only an empty mat, and the sweet smell of a fragrant, smoking pipe. Took his pipe. Steal a dude's pipe. There he is again. Displayed in an uncomely fashion in the corner lies a ragged, beggar-looking monk. Eyes rolled back into his head, and jaw running out of his mouth. He's thin and gaunt, pale and dirty, and his odor is foully pungent, even at several paces distance. You surmise that his abuse of this establishment has led him to this condition. And you know how viciously such intoxications and addictions seize the soul, dragging one down the desperate path. A voice from behind you speaks, and you peer into the shadows. A figure emerges. His voice barely audible, you strain to hear. It is a trick within a trick. And a formidable combination it is. Those who are trapped seek escape, and the path to escape yields but further entrapment. Thus are all fooled, and the escape that they crave forever eludes them. They attempt freedom from the suffering of their life. Oh, it is from themselves that their bonds are sustained. The trap is not the chains of life. The trap is the prison of themselves. Do you know why people like to laugh? It's a taste of momentary freedom. And to be able to laugh at oneself is the ultimate act of freedom. An act most difficult to do. It is why escape remains so elusively hidden. From all but a very, very few. Then the figure walks away, fading into the shadows. You turn back to face the pitiful wretch in the corner. But nothing there remains. You glance back into the shadows, and then back into the corner. I sensed that there was something familiar about the two. From deep in the darkness, you hear the laughter of a distant monk. Its echoes eventually fading into the quiet of the den. Alright, so we've got 3, 4, and 7 for sure. And maybe a 5. Okay? How's this one? Golden apples. A sense of dread and foreboding comes over you as you descend into the room, a sensation distinct from that of the palace. Though the area appears empty, you feel a sinister presence, something dark and dangerous and deadly. Your thoughts tell you to leave this place, but something here seems to be drawing you in, enticing you to stay. Black Doris? No? Got a rest here? Nothing. Well, why would they have a description like that for a place that has 3 tiles on it? and nothing here. no secret. Okay, oh, maybe you can use the pipe in here. Um, Chromatic Lyre. Causes itching skin. The room is clouded with sweet hazy smoke. Shimmer of swirling colors makes you feel strangely dizzy. A fury. Sitting upright upon a cushion, drawing smoke through a long, supple tube, itself connected to a bulbous vase upon which rests a bowl of burning embers. The sedate monk succulently inhales his voyage into far distant reveries. As you step near, he breaks the silence. Life is a mystery. A puzzle. A riddle, a rebus, enigma. As you live, you discover some of its pieces. Some you know as if you had always known. Others you do not recognize and discard. But all is a part of the puzzle. To unlock its secrets, remember that all is but a piece, and not the puzzle complete. Each man, each woman, all dwell in a grand collage. That which you fear is but a piece which looms in the shadows. That which you believe is but a piece that you cling to in safety. All of this is a part of the rebus of life. No one shall ever solve it for you. No one shall ever know you but you. To behold the puzzle is to gaze into the face of the unknown. To solve the puzzle is to walk the infinite journey. Then the smoke billows profusely from his pipe, and soon the room is enclouded with a dense haze. When the fog lifts, he is gone. A little pouch is all that remains, tiny on the floor. Reaching to pick it up, you hear his voice whisper inside your head. Duda. The door is ebony black, cold and unholy. From it emanates an aura of doom. You feel it pulling you, urging you to pass through. There's the black door I said not to go through. I'm really tempted to go in there. Let's see. Mysterious Pastille. Type in Pastille. Step into oblivion. You are falling, falling, falling. Then you are falling no longer. All is quiet and black. Though you can feel a solid surface beneath your feet, you see nothing, and all around you presses the deep void. A vision of burning flames appears in the distance. Draw closer to the fiery blaze, and you see there is something burning in the flames. It is you. The fire swells, and suddenly you are surrounded by faces from your past. Faces of those you have both loved and slain. Their skin bubbles, and their eyeballs swell and then explode as they scream. And you watch as they turn into a host of blackened, charred corpses. Their screams become a mad cackling, and as they crumble into dust, you see arise within the flames huge buildings and structures. And you sense that the structures mean something important. But watch as they too crack and fall into the burning inferno. The flame congeals into a flaming ball. From it, smoke and ash forms a sphere of spinning firmament, which begins to orbit around the burning mother. And you look upon the sphere as its surface transforms, blossoming in infinite variety of features. And soon there are other spheres, and then behind them still others, and then 1,000 suns dot the black sky. 1,000,000 planets swarm past you, racing through the void. Time itself seems to accelerate as you witness the birth and demise of nations and whole worlds. You gaze upon the evolution of life as it streams through the galaxies, birthing and growing, warring and dying, and soon the shapes become a blur until they finally collide in a tremendous explosion. And time itself becomes exhausted and collapses. And then all is still and black again. Wow. That's a... You're falling, falling, falling. Does this happen over and over again? Maybe the pipe gets you out of here? Puff on the pipe. As if by magic, the mix starts to smoke. It doesn't appear to be having much of effect. Not too much agadu booty. What? Well, I'm the spirit of life, and the spirit that unites all creation and destruction. Your eyes have beheld the magnificence that is life, and the emptiness that is non-life. And this no mortal mind was meant to hold. For this is the seed that is the root and heart and mind of all living things. Be not afraid, for you have earned the right to choose for yourself. Your choices matter little for aught else. For though it is through your acts and the acts of all life that the universe breathes, it is the breathing itself that is the necessary life-giving force. Now you may choose a path of divine power to assist you. Do you take the sword, the staff, the gown, the ring, or the stone? Oh crap. Guess I'm just gonna have to look up what it gives you for each one of these because it seems like a pretty big choice. And the way my party is, I guess all of them would be fine.